Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First down 10. 20 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got a first down and move past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The first carry for Leonard Fournette. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is DJ Reed returning. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson is complete to DK Metcalf. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And brought down. They're able to get it to their 30-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. They'll find Metcalf. He is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 30 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They're going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. You have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. 20. Open man has got one. It's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Now, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs have taken the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Lots of guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really
Aren't you running with the Super Bowl team?
to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Are you from Tampa? Are you from Tampa? No? I didn't think so. It's funny. Hey, try to run with an average team instead of the Super Bowl team. But you can see I'm still keeping up with you. What's that mean? I'm just saying, you got the Super Bowl team. You should be running right through me. Your defense is raw. Your defense is raw, bro. All you got to do is just show up. The defense does all the work for you.
Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 8 yards the
Okay. I bet you last year you wasn't using Tampa. I bet you last year you wasn't using Tampa. I bet you last year you wasn't using Tampa. I bet you last year you using KC. I bet you last year you using KC, huh? You use Super Bowl teams? Look at this average team just scored on you. This average team just scored on you. This average team this average team just scored on you. Wilson gets lucky. Wilson gets lucky a lot.
One of his biggest strengths running the football vision, and he found the spot.
We haven't won a Super Bowl since 2013.
It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the
That's 8 years ago. We don't even have the Legion of Boom. Our defense is okay.
Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will not be returned.
My defense will step up. Don't worry. I got this.
The Bucs offense
Okay.
set to begin their next possession. And that
Well, then stop it.
to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach
Okay.
going up
Well,
and down the sidelines, telling his
okay.
team, "Let's stay with it. Let's
It
keep
looks like it's 14-14. So it's 0-0.
run at 'em." And they have-
Don't make a mistake throwing it. Don't make a mistake throwing it across the field like that. You might get picked. You might get picked. You might get picked.
Territory now. It's 1st and
I'm
10.
just saying, you might get picked.
5-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
You're running with this. They are an average team. What was their record? They went to the playoffs this year, yeah? How'd they do?
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hey, better hope you get this.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out.
I got the Super Bowl team going for it on 4th.
Brady to throw for it on 4th.
I got the Super Bowl team going for it on 4th, and you can't even get it. Let's go.
Wiggle 3. They stop him at the line on 4th down.
Hey, what happened to running across the middle like you said? That's all you do when you're doing one play.
Near midfield, right at the 48.
What happened to that?
They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
What happened to that? What happened to that?
Down at the 21-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Let's go, Mr. Wilson.
Tackled down at the 1. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Get in there, Carson. Let's go.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Jason Myers, the kicker on 4th down.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Brady will try again on second down. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski, and it's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, and that'll bring up
you're going for it, okay.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here.
I thought you would take the sure points, but okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Get yours. Get yours. Get yours.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Here's Reed. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much.
You ain't catching him.
They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're
not even touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. They give them a gain of 37. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. They're by the wayside on that one.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Okay.
Buccaneers 21. Hardly Pinion with the kickoff.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Now it's Carson. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. The 30. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And all the way down to the 35.
You want to accept it. You didn't want the extra 15 yards?
3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Hey, that's just dumb. Why would you take the extra 15? I hope I pick it now. I hope I pick it now.
1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
You would be on the 20 right now. You don't need that, huh? You don't need that, huh?
Play action. Now Brady. Quick hitter here.
You don't need that, huh?
And he's out of bounds.
You would have had a touchdown. Either way, you still got to stop me.
24 yards.
You still got to stop me.
Puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
You're not getting in the end zone.
It's a mental aspect that's
You believe that.
right now, he's getting the defense so
Oh, good shit.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point try now for Suckup.
The catch and the touchdown.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throw from the building. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. He will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
This shit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football there.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. From the gun, Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get
Hey, Dick should have turned around on that one.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
You know your butt cheeks clinched on that one. Stop it.
Brady to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Fournette. And down inside the 15 he goes. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady, that's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 11 yards there, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run it with Carson. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run again with Carson. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On 1st down.
Good game, bro.
Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
It's part of the game. This is how you win the game. It's smart football. Like I said, you should have took your call your last time out here. Hey, good game, bro.
Got a quick flash.
Good game, man.
Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. And we are set for a great
Played a good game, bro.
Timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs.